Again. I mean, it's kind of hard to believe it is Friday, right? It's also hard to believe it's almost November. Guys, we're going to do a weekend reading here. It's just a general collective. Take with you what resonates, leave what does not behind for others. I am available for personal readings. It is at JacquieTomlin.com. Readings range anywhere from $15 to over $100. And it's a wide menu of choices over there. But this is your weekend read. Now, will you see me over this weekend? It's possible. It's possible. I'm not going to say yes and I'm not going to say no, but it is possible. But like I said, if you're interested, please let me know. We're going to start with Spilling the Tea. It's called Spilling the Tea with Jackie, okay? This is a little bit of a different read before we go into that weekend read. Just what we need to know as a collective. We're going to start with what house we're in. We're going to spill the tea, see what we have for the weekend. And I'm going to wrap this up with your question, your month. So you guys pick. It's your question to Spirit, okay? This could be the month of the person was born. This could be the month that something got started. This could be the month of what it's, like I said, it's your question, your month. Hey, Anna, how are you, dear? Alrighty, let's see. Your house for the weekend. What house are we in for the weekend? We are in, the House of Wealth. I'll take that any day of the week. Some of you may be like me and working this weekend. Just want to throw that out there. Now, let's see. This is what we call spilling the tea. Let's see what the tea has for the weekend. And like I said, then we'll go into a full reading. Okay, let's see what we have. This is just a fun read. This is something I do for my YouTube channel. And I think you will enjoy it. Also have someone that messaged me that wanted to remain anonymous, and I'll address that here in a moment. Trees, an owl, and a dog barking. A dragon, a horseshoe, a gavel. We have a ladder. Fire, the clearing of the phone, what can I say? And a crib. Okay, so what we got going on here? The tree says affairs with your family. The owl, good advice from a wise person. And dogs barking is going to be advice from a friend. So you're going to be surrounded by many this weekend. Any way you want to look at this, okay? That's going to be surrounded by many people. That dragon says beware of self-delusion. The horseshoe, of course, meaning good luck. And the gavel is involvement with law enforcement. So y'all be careful out there this weekend, particularly those Halloween parties and things of that nature. I also want to throw out there that the dragon generally represents power. Ladder. Climbing towards success. Fire. Strong enough, passionate, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And a crib, birth or conception of a child of enterprise. Okay, so you're definitely hanging out with family and friends this weekend. But in regards for love, you are all across the board there. All across the board. So now, here it is. You ask your question, your month. We're about to give it out. What month are we looking at? Your question, your month. This is November. Guys, that's not far away. It's 2 weeks out. November. Okay, so I want to address, somebody had messaged me here and asked to remain anonymous, and I will. And her first initial, I'm going to use that. We're going to call her A. And her question to me was, how do you handle when someone tries to imitate you? It's very simple, my dears. Often imitate it, but never duplicate it. And I've had many do that, and you're just going to have to just kind of suck it up and look at it as a form of flattery, okay? If they're dressing like you, if they're acting like you, it's okay, because you know what? The one thing they will never be is you. Don't let it get under your skin, okay? All right, gang, let's get into this weekend read. Weekend read. Weekend read. What's the weekend hold for us? It's random messages here. Random messages. Right, it is. It's a very high form of flattery. All right, what do we have? Weekend read. The messages. The messages. We need messages. And we'll get into the tarot reading. All right, your weekend read. Okay, you a little bit out of sorts, trying to search, trying to figure out where you belong, where do you fit in, okay? Ooh, some of you are going to need to know the difference between love and lust, okay? And then we have focus. Maintain your focus. Maintain your focus. I feel like you guys have set goals, but you're wavering from it. Hey, Amber, how are you? Okay? So, yeah, maintain your focus. And there's something here that is the forbidden. You know better. Okay? And self-worth. This is something I spoke about in the podcast this week. And it's When Spirit Speaks podcast. Definitely worth a listen. Some strong messages from Spirit there. Okay? We have... there's a shady individual in your circle. This person is either lying to you or not telling you everything. What do you call it? Lies by omission, I guess is what I want to say. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Understanding. Someone is coming in. They're seeking your understanding. They want to, they may be offering up an apology to you. Okay. Hi, Sue. And do not pass judgment on this person that's seeking this apology and wants your understanding. They're still not telling you everything. They're not telling you everything. You don't have the whole story. You don't have the whole story. So just remember that. Okay. And then we have loyalty. This person is going to be very loyal to you. God, somebody views you as the end all be all. So I just want to throw that out there too. Someone may someone's in your circle of friends may actually have a crush on you and is not coming clean with that yet. We have more than one wish is being granted. Yeah, they do view you as up on that pedestal. And I don't know what you're getting ready to do this weekend, but you're getting ready to run the risk of failure. You're getting ready to jump into something with both feet. I like the energy of this. Happy. I see happy. You're tired of feeling like you have hit a stone wall. You want something different. Something different. And like I said, don't draw that conclusion. You don't have the whole story. Some of you feeling caged in, trapped, and need a change. And some of you are dealing with an earth sign. That's going to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. May or may not resonate here. Okay. Let's get into some more messages before I go into the tarot. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Getting geared up for the weekend. Prayers to all that need it. Like a blanket of prayers. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what we have going on here. Prosperity. You know, it's funny because we just spelled the T and we run the house of wealth, right? Refuge. Some of you just staying at home, enjoying your home. Something is coming in to restore your balance or bring about this natural flow that you've got going. Maybe you've lost connection with that. Oh, manifesting your dreams. Something you've been manifesting, and I'm going to roll this back till spring. It looks like it's coming into fruition this weekend. That need for freedom. Y'all might be like me. I'm a Sagittarius. That restless need of freedom. Time to travel. Grace. Grace is on your side. We have knowledge. You know, knowledge is wisdom, right? You're very playful. You're very happy-go-lucky. Look at there. There's wisdom. Not just say knowledge is wisdom. You need to trust. And let me tell you, it's not so much as trusting this person. It's trusting your intuition. Digging down deep and trusting where you're being led, okay? Joy. Playfulness and joy. Strength in your side to get you through no matter what. Now, let me explain this strength card. I don't see that as strength because you guys need strength. I see you're going to need strength because it's a busy weekend. Okay? You will get everything done. Mostly everything done. You know? I mean, the laundry might have to wait. Just want to put it out there. All right. So, let's get into your weekend read. What do we have going on? what's going on for everyone this weekend. Thank you guys for another wonderful week over here. There again, Wednesdays are podcast day. I'm not really sure if I'm going to get over here every Wednesday, but we'll see what happens, okay? All right, let's see. We have Seven of Swords. Let's go right straight to that deceitful person. Four of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Funny, funny, funny. Who knew? It might be psychic, right? Seven of Swords is a card of lies and deceit. And like I said, someone is either lying to your face, they're not being truthful with you, or they're not coming forward with that entire story. The Four of Cups is there's going to be an unexpected offer of love. Now, you take that as it resonates because it could be in your personal life as far as matters of the heart. This could also be the love of family and or friends. And indeed, there it is again. There is a new beginning in money as you're in that house of wealth. We have the Page of Wands. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius, the Lovers, and we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, y'all get ready or not. We've got intensity in the love life. This applies to my singles as well as to my couples. This is going to be like a message out of the blue. Thank you so much. And we have the Nine of Swords, and that Nine of Swords is talking about loss of sleep. And I think it's a loss of sleep because that giddy high school girl energy. Okay, for the loss of sleep. Ten of Wands. Love this energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so we're going to have some more messages to go with this. The Ten of Wands is talking about the worst is over. It's like you're finally on the right path. You have overcome your obstacles. You've pushed them to the side. You've worked hard to get where you're at. It's telling you the worst is almost over because you created a new path. Okay, and with that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you in Aquarius may or may not resonate here. And what we're talking about here is with this Queen of Pentacles, someone sees you as that end-all be-all as we go back to the beginning of this reading with that message. And the Five of Swords, what's that Five of Swords talking about? Ooh, you got your cat claws out, guys. You are guarded and defensive. Okay, let's go a little bit further with these messages, gang. Let's see what we got going on here. We have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands comes out and says, you know, maybe dealing with a Leo. I want to go back to you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this says you're going to be true to yourself this weekend. And I like that energy, okay? Being true to yourself, doing something for you, treating you. For some of you, there may be a cat in your life or a new cat coming into your life, and that does resonate with me. Let's see, with the Four of Cups, we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords says you are leaving the troubled waters. You are heading off to the calm. You're doing something differently. You're doing something differently, and you're going to get a positive result when you do so. Now, going back to this new beginning in money, I can't make this up. There it is, Eight of Pentacles. There's something here in addition to. There's something in addition to when it comes to this house of wealth and all this money that I keep seeing. For some of you, you may have an item for sale. And it may be fairly large, like a boat or a vehicle or something like that. So that could be your extra money. But this is definitely something in addition to your regular income. You know, I don't condone gambling, but you may want to buy a scratch ticket. Just not a large amount, just a small amount, just to say. All right, that messenger card in the message is, let's see what goes with the messenger here. We have, also I have the letter Y, the letter Y. And we have the Hermit again, bam, with that Ten of Wands. How beautiful is this? That Hermit says you may feel bajiggity. Well, what does bajiggity mean? It means you feel like a cat on a hot tin roof. You're anxious, you're excited, you're overwhelmed, but it's okay because the Hermit says you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the time being. Okay? I like this. You're doing things different, and who knew when you change things up, it puts you on the right path. Hey, Reggie, we have that Page of Swords. Okay, so this needs to be said because this is intensity and love. Whoever this person is, whoever this significant other is, they've been watching you heavily. And if you don't know who the significant other is, you have a secret admirer. Okay, this person is watching you like a hawk. Everything you post, everything you do online, they are definitely watching you. And if you're like, oh, Jackie, oh, yes, they got a secret account over there. Just saying. Someone's watching you heavily. Nine of Swords comes with the Four of Pentacles. Ooh, keep some things to yourself. Thoughts, ideas, opinions, keep them to yourself. Because the deceitful person, somebody's willing to steal your thoughts or your ideas. Also, for some of you, you know, we're talking about the House of Wealth and stuff. Keep a little bit of cash to yourself. Okay? Tuck it away for a rainy day. 10 of Wands. Look at here, guys. I can't make it up. 10 of Wands comes with the 10 of Cups. So now we're talking about where we're going back to somebody views you as the end all be all. This person wants commitment with you. They see something of the long term with you. Something of the long term. Now, 2 10s. 2 10s together. What does 2 10s together mean? It means a powerful, strong new beginning. Just as strong as if I pulled that death card energy. Okay? So what comes with this new beginning could be a little bit emotional. Could be a little bit emotional. And we have the Queen of Pentacles comes in. And look at there, guys. I cannot make this up. The Lovers. The Lovers is underneath the Lovers. It is driving home the point that we have intensity in love, whether you are single or a couple. And we have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, guarded, defensive. What's going on here? 5 of Swords comes in with, yes, this person is coming in. Large offer of love. Cancer may or may not resonate. Doesn't have to, but they're coming in to offer you that happily ever after. I cannot make this up. Okay? So, y'all definitely going to have to let me know what happens in your love life. Let's keep going. I like this read. I like the energy of it. Let's keep going with this. Okay? So, being true to yourself. Don't forget, we still got this deceitful person around. There's another 10. You're surrounded by healing energy. It's like you're surrounded by that white light or something, but you're also surrounded by healing energy. For some of you, this is going to be a physical nature, and for some of you, this is going to be mentally, emotionally, that you're overcoming someone that has done you wrong, okay? And with that, we have that 4 of Cups, that unexpected offer of love, and moving into the calm waters. What do we have with that? Again, the Messenger card, you could be dealing with that Sagittarius. And on the money, the new beginning in money, and the money that is more than, hello, we have the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a man with money as well, or someone with dark hair. Could be a man or a woman. This is someone that has worked very hard to get where they're at. Could be an entrepreneur, doesn't have to be, but they may coming in to be offering you some sound advice in regards to your finances as well. Now, the message that you're on the right path, bam, this is my favorite card in the deck. It's the Chariot. The Chariot is your glow up. It is your yes answer. It's getting what you want and desire, and it's getting what you want and desire when you least expect it. It's going to come rushing in when you least expect it. Now, on the first Lover's card, with this person that is just watching your every single move, particularly online, what do we have here? We have the 6 of Wands, leading you to victory, success. Some of you are going to be surrounded by people you're not normally surrounded by. Maybe you're a tarot reader or something. You got some kind of glow up here, some kind of audience or something. And we have over here on that loss of sleep and keeping some things to yourself. King of Wands, Aries. You're definitely, I mean, fire is all through this. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Definitely a fire sign. This is also you taking authority. This is you saying, you know what? I've done A, B, and C. Well, this weekend, we're going to do things my way. We're doing X, Y, and Z. Just saying, oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. I appreciate each one of you. We have the 8 of Wands. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you, Reggie. And what we're talking about is those double tens, you know, overcoming, saying the worst is over. We've got the someone coming in to offer that forever. And on top of that is that Eight of Wands that comes in and says, this is it, guys. This is it. This is happiness, contentment, love arrows flying around. And the Queen of Pentacles, where are we at here? You know, grounded center, someone seeing you as that end all be all. Okay, so here it is. You know this person. You know this person. This is someone from your past. This doesn't mean that you were romantically involved with them. I'm just saying you know this person. It's a collective, so take it as it resonates for you. Thank you so much, dear. So, yeah, so take it as it resonates. We have the Five of Swords, guarded, defensive, with the King of Cups with this end-all, be-all. Maybe this is why you're so guarded and defensive, because you do know this person. You do know this person. You're like, what do they want? What do they go offer? Everything, because you know what? This is, thank you. This is showing right here today. It is showing. This is what you've been manifesting. This is what you've been manifesting. Okay? Let's give a couple of bonus cards. It's good energy, guys. Good energy for a weekend read. Oh, I love the energy of the Fool. The Fool card says you are happy-go-lucky, carefree, traveling light. With what I said at the beginning of this reading, you're getting ready to run the risk of failure and jump into something with both feet. Because the sun shines brightly in all that you do. I cannot make this up. Guys, if you're seeking a relationship reading, you're looking for the Ten of Cups, which is the relationship, and then the Forever card, which is the Four of Wands, and you've got them both. You've got them both in one spread with the Chariot to oversee it, and the Fools saying you're jumping in, and the Hermit that says you're on the right path. Can't make that up, can I? All right. So we're talking about love and money. So let's jump into those romance angels, because I know you want to see what your weekend looks like. I know you do. I know you do. All right, what does your weekend look like? Well, let's see. It says love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And going back up here, remember I said you're putting yourself first. You're doing something for you. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Now, let me say, when I have the angel of attraction, this means mutual. Mutual. Hello. And we have, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Well, y'all. All right. So you manifested a soulmate or a twin flame. Oh, we will definitely talk about this in another live. I promise you. These are very difficult relationships, but they're also relationships of the long term. Well, Sue, I am so glad, and I'm glad you came across me, you know? And, I mean, when I do a collective reading, it's those in the room. It's those in the room. I mean, some of this is going to resonate on the replay with others, but I'm picking up the energy in the room. And we have the retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You know, it's time for you to step away. Sometimes when you step away, it's my grandmother used to say, when you watch a pot, it'll never boil. Okay? It'll never boil. And that's true. So sometimes when you turn your focus onto something else, that's when everything comes into place. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Oh, yeah. You know, no fairy dust there. You got to make the effort as well. Alrighty. Let's see if I can give you some random messages. Just random pulls. Anything we need to know. Just random. We got Kipper going on here. Random messages for the weekend. Thank you. Random messages for the weekend. We have the Death card energy. Endings, closures, rebirths, and new beginnings. This is when one door closes, another door opens. Okay? I understand. Someone's showing up bearing gifts. Some of you working this weekend. Ooh, someone wants to ask you out on a date. And someone here, whoever this person is, could be a wealthy man, doesn't have to be. They're certainly coming in to supersede your expectation. All right. Let's close this off with a couple messages here. Guys, don't forget, JacquieTomlin.com. If you're seeking a personal reading, I am available for personal readings as well. Messages. I am filled with love and light. I am peaceful and one with the earth. Today is a sacred gift from the universe. And concluding with, I will love myself. This third time is said to put yourself first. Love yourself. And, you know, and it's true, guys. You've got to be at peace with you, and you've got to love you before someone else can love you, and certainly before you can open up and love someone else. Okay? So that is your weekend read. You may see me this weekend. I'm not going to say that you're not. So real quick, like before I go, because I'm running out of time. We've got a couple questions here I can answer. Throw them down now. Let's get to them. You are very welcome. Throw one at me, dear. Reggie, what can I answer for you today? Shelley, will Billy tell me how he feels? Billy will tell you how he feels, but he opens up in spurts, okay? He's not consistent with how he expresses. So he may open up to you, just for an example, today, and then close off like he said nothing tomorrow, okay? Who do we have here? Wendy, will I find my soulmate? Honey, I fully believe that you will find your soulmate, but it's going to come at when you least expect it, just like Chariot said. Will I marry Daryl? I do believe Daryl is the one, but I don't see the marriage anytime soon. Mary, is Will going to open up to me? You know, I do feel that he will. Hey, Miss Sharon, how are you? I do feel that he will. I do feel that. I do. Sooner than later. Sooner than later. And again, when you least expect it. Okay? How are you, my dear? Rhonda, will Bob make it to me before the holidays? Rhonda, I'm kind of seeing right at the holidays. So I don't want to be misleading, but I got to go with what I see. And I think it's going to be the holidays. What do you see from my love life? Jean, I'm going to be real honest with you, okay, dear? You've got to make yourself more available, okay? In other words, you can't just work and go home and expect somebody, Mr. Right, is going to knock on your door. You've got to put it out there. You know, let's go back to this romance angel that says, let your friends help you. Well, maybe let them know that you're ready to start dating. But that's what I have. Gang, I've got to get going. Thank you for making it wonderful over here. I appreciate every single one of you. Is April mad at Freddie? No. No. And, okay, so don't forget, JacquieTomlin.com if you're seeking a personal reading. I will try to get over here this weekend. No promises. If not, you know, your Monday upload will be here. Don't forget, I post your daily readings over here as well. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye. Bye, Miss Sharon.